Hello and welcome to Coffee with Carey. Hello, Prince Charming. Let's be honest. If attracting women were as simple as just being good looking, half the guys you see happily paired up wouldn't stand a chance. It's not all about looks. Sure, having a great smile or dreamy eyes is like having headlights on a car. Nice to have, but it's the engine underneath that makes the thing go. Today, we're going to move past appearances and talk instead about vibe. What women notice about you when they first meet you that goes way beyond your face. That said, you can't show up looking like a long lost cast member of Duck Dynasty and expect her to focus on your sparkling personality. If that sounds intriguing, I hope you'll stick around because that's what's on the agenda. What you wear says a lot about you before you even say a word. The good news, you don't need to be a fashion icon to make a great impression. You just need to show that you've put a little thought into your outfit. We have a couple episodes. I'll link to them probably at the end. Here's one right now. You can come back for it. We talk about what women really find sexy on a guy, and we talk about things women don't like. They're not my opinions. They're of the masses, what women in general say they like and don't like. And take those for what they're worth. If you've got a style of your own and it includes nothing that we've talked about, you do you. You have to go out there feeling your best. Start with the basics. Fit is key. Clothes that are too baggy say, I've given up, while shirts so tight they look like body paint scream, I'm trying too hard. A simple, well-fitted pair of jeans and a crisp shirt will do wonders. And don't forget about your shoes. Scuffed, worn-out sneakers won't win points, but a clean pair of boots, loafers, or casual sneakers can elevate your look. And a lot of women really love a little personality in your style. If that's you, maybe you can wear a leather jacket or a funky belt or a splash of color in your shirt. Show her that you care enough to look good without overdoing it. Good grooming isn't just about looking nice, it's about showing that you respect yourself and the people that you're with. And yeah, women notice the little things. You're like shoes, they notice shoes, yeah. But start here with your hair. Whether you're rocking a full head, clean shaven, or embracing the bald full out, keep it neat. And beards too should be trimmed and tidy. Some of you guys are forgetting you have eyebrows. They don't need to be perfectly shaped, but if they're starting to look like dueling caterpillars, it's time for a trim. Then there's your smile. A bright white one is the easiest way to level up your look. Whiten your teeth if you need to, and make sure your dental hygiene game is strong. A great smile is an instant confidence booster, and it's something that she'll definitely notice. Taking care of yourself sends the message that you've got your act together. Let me be clear, you don't need to look like a fitness model to impress a woman. But what women do care about is whether you value your health and are making an effort to take care of yourself. Regular exercise is a great place to start. Even a brisk walk every day can boost your mood, improve your posture, and give you more energy. All things that women notice. Pair that with a balanced diet. You don't need to go full kale and quinoa, but a little less junk food and a little more variety in your meals can really go a long way. And sleep is another underrated factor. A well-rested guy not only feels better, but looks better too. And managing stress, that's just as important as hitting the gym. Being calm and centered makes you more appealing and fun to be around. This isn't just about looking good. It's about showing that you're ready for a long, happy, and healthy life, maybe with her. Confidence. It's here. Here it is. It isn't about being cocky. It's about knowing who you are and being okay with it. Women pick up on your confidence or lack of it within moments of meeting you. So start with your posture, stand tall, shoulders back, and walk like you've got purpose. Good posture isn't just attractive, it's a subtle way of signaling confidence before you even say a word. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am to be working with Zoog. This is an iOS app that I've been using with my grandkids for well over a year now. It is so fun and creative and clever and a really fantastic way for me to stay connected with the kids despite them being a whole plane ride away. Zoog supplies you with a huge and growing library of stories, songs, jokes, and educational videos, and all you have to do is to read or sing along. Zoog does all the work to make these videos really come to life. They give you a virtual background, costume and wigs and virtual props. So I reached out to the folks at Zoog a couple weeks ago to ask if I could offer it to you with a discount code. And they said yes. If you're on a computer now, just use your iPhone to scan this code here or click on my special link in the description box below so that you'll automatically get 30% off. A funny little story. Some of you might know that my daughter and the kids were all here last week. One morning, Desi asked Rachel if he could have her phone to watch Ema movies. I'm Ema, and that's what he calls all the Zoog videos of my songs and stories that I send him every week. And Rachel was like, Desi, Ema is sitting right next to you, and there's a pile of books on the table. Why don't you just have her read to you? But if you've experienced Zoog, you totally understand. Ema sitting next to him wasn't surrounded by animals on a farm, and I wasn't wearing a farmer's costume like when I sing Old MacDonald with the music on the app. So there I was sitting next to my own grandchild while he watched me read stories and sing to him on my iPhone. If you haven't downloaded Zoog on your Apple device, you just have to do it. Use my link, though, to get the 30% off and a free trial if you need it. Your family is going to love Zoog as much as we do. I promise you, I don't use Zoog because they're a partner. They're a partner because I've been using the app for over a year, and I beg them to let me do this. So check it out. When you're talking to her, hold eye contact. Not in an intense staring contest way, but in a warm, engaged way that shows you're present and interested. And don't feel like you have to fill every silence with words. Sometimes quiet confidence is more powerful than talking nonstop. Confidence says, I'm comfortable with who I am, and I think you'll like me too. And then humor is one of the easiest ways to win somebody over. Women love a guy who can make them laugh. And it's not just because it's fun, it's because humor shows intelligence and confidence and charm. But it's an attitude, not just the ability to tell a joke or be the funny guy. Start by keeping it light. Situational humor is always going to be your best friend. If you've been waiting forever for a table, you could make a joke about it. I think we're eligible for AARP by the time this table's ready. Playful teasing is another great tool, but keep it kind. I know, sarcasm. I know you guys all love that. I just think it can be mean. If she mentions that she's terrible at directions, you might say, good thing I've got GPS, otherwise we'd both be lost forever. And don't forget to laugh at yourself. A little self-deprecating humor, like joking about spilling your drink, shows humility and confidence rolled into one. Humor isn't just a tool, it's a bridge. When you make her smile or chuckle or laugh, you're building a connection. Kindness, authenticity, and emotional intelligence are like the holy trinity of attraction. Together, they make you memorable in the very best way. Kindness is about how you treat people. It's not just opening doors, it's about noticing the little things, like if she's cold and offering her your jacket, or saying thank you to the server. Authenticity means showing up as your real self. Don't try to be the guy you think she wants, be the guy you are. If you love cheesy rom-coms, own it. She'll appreciate your honesty more than a fake shared interest. And emotional intelligence? It's like the ability to pick up on her mood and respond in a way that shows you're paying attention. If she seems stressed, ask if everything's okay. Listening is your secret weapon here. A little mystery makes you intriguing, but there's an art to it. Sharing too much too soon can ruin the spark. When you're telling a story, leave out unnecessary details that bog it down. She doesn't need to know that your car broke down on a Tuesday in March while it was raining and you were wearing mismatched socks. And for the love of all things good, please don't bring up an ex. Stories should be entertaining and relevant, not a trip down memory lane with your partner. Think of your stories like a movie trailer. Give her just enough to pique her interest, but save the full plot for later. It gets her curious and makes her want to know more about you. Tell your stories from your own perspective, not as a couple who experienced them, if that's a story that you're sharing. Something important I mention to clients all the time. Keep that in mind. Ambition isn't about being rich or famous. It's about having a plan and the drive to make it happen. Maybe you're saving for a big trip or working on a creative project, or planning for retirement. Whatever your goals, show her that you're a person who thinks ahead. Fiscal responsibility matters too. Women aren't expecting you to be rolling in cash, but they also don't want to feel like they'll be footing the bill for everything. Ambition says, I've got a direction in life and I'm excited about where I'm going. That's a vibe that women just find irresistible. Well, I hope you found this helpful or interesting. If you did, you might want to check out this playlist here on confidence. It's just another way of opening it up so that you can truly understand what it's like to be yourself and to project that to another person. And hey, before you go, please don't forget to give my mom the thumbs up she's kindly asking for. She says it's her only form of cardio these days. And subscribe before you leave, please. Just tap that button like it's the last cookie in the jar. I appreciate you being here today, and until next time, have a good one.